SCHD pays dividends quarterly, March, June, September, and December, which means gaps between payments. But there's a simple solution. By combining SCHD with two other ETFs, you can create a monthly dividend calendar and get paid 12 times per year instead of 4. In this video, I'll show you the exact 3-fund portfolio, the payment schedule, and how to structure your investments to generate $1,000, $2,000, or even $5,000 per month. By the end, you'll have a clear system to turn quarterly income into consistent monthly cash flow. Here's what we're covering. First, SCHD's exact dividend payment schedule. When dividends are announced, when the ex-dividend date hits, and when money actually lands in your account. Then I'll reveal the 2 ETFs that perfectly complement SCHD to create monthly payments. Next, I'll show you the complete 12-month dividend calendar with all 3 funds. Finally, I'll break down exactly how much you need to invest to hit your monthly income target, whether that's $1,000, $2,000, or $5,000 per month. AWIC disclaimer. This is educational content about dividend payment schedules, not financial advice or investment recommendations. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Dividend amounts and payment dates can change. Always verify current information and consult qualified professionals before making investment decisions. Let's start with how SCHD's dividend calendar works. SCHD pays quarterly, March, June, September, and December. Same 4 months every year like clockwork. Here's the exact 2026 schedule. Q1 dividend, ex-dividend date, March 25th, payment date March 30th. You received approximately $0.257 per share. Q2 dividend, ex-dividend date, June 24th, payment date June 29th. Expected around $0.26 to $0.27 per share. Q3 dividend, ex-dividend date, September 24th, payment date September 29th. Expected around 28 cents to 30 cents per share. O4 dividend, ex-dividend date, December 23rd, payment date December 28th. Expected around 30 cents to 32 cents per share. What this means for you: if you own 1,000 shares of SCHD, you receive about $257 in March, $265 in June, $290 in September, and $305 in December. Total annual income, approximately $1,117, or about $93 per month if you average it out. But the problem is, you don't get paid monthly. You get 4 lump sums. If you need consistent monthly income to cover bills, this doesn't work. You get $257 in March, then nothing for 3 months until June. That's the gap we're fixing today. To create monthly dividend income, you need to combine SCHD with ETFs that pay in different months. Here are 2 strong options. Fund 1, JP Morgan. Equity Premium Income ETF. JP pays every single month, making it the backbone of monthly cash flow. Dividends are typically declared at the end of each month and paid in the following week. It offers a high yield, around 7 to 8%, by using covered call strategies. This makes JP ideal for consistent income. Fund 2, DGRW, Wisdom Tree U.S. Quality Dividend Growth Fund. DGRW pays quarterly, but in different months than SCHD, February, May, August, and November. Its yield is lower, around 1.5 to 2%, but it focuses on dividend growth and quality companies, similar to SCHD. How they work together? SCHD, March, June, September, December. DGRW, February, May, August, November. JP, every month. When combined, you create a system where income flows in every month. In many months, you'll even receive 2 or more payments. This 3-fund setup transforms irregular quarterly dividends into a steady, predictable monthly income stream. Here's what your dividend calendar looks like month by month with SCHD, DGRW, and JP. January, JP pays 1 payment. February, DGRW pays, JP pays 2 payments. March, SCHD pays, JP pays 2 payments. April, JP pays. 1 payment. May, DGRW pays, JP pays. 2 payments. June, SCHD pays, JP pays. 2 payments. July, JP pays. 1 payment. August, DGRW pays, JP pays. 2 payments. September, SCHD pays, JP pays. 2 payments. October, JP pays. 1 payment. November, DGRW pays, JP pays. 2 payments. December, SCHD pays, JP pays. 2 payments. You're getting paid at least once every month, and 8 months out of the year, you're getting paid twice. That's 20 total dividend payments across the year instead of SCHD's 4. The allocation. I recommend a 50% SCHD, 30% JP, 20% DGRW allocation. Why? SCHD is the core dividend growth engine. JP provides high monthly income. DGRW adds diversification and fills the quarterly gaps. With this allocation, your blended yield is approximately 4.5%. SCHD yields 3.6%, JP yields 7.8%, and DGRW yields 1.8%. Weighted average, 4.5%. Now let's break down how much you need to invest to hit specific monthly income goals. Goal: $1,000 per month, $12,000 per year. At a blended yield of about 4.5%, you need roughly $266,000 invested. Example split: SCHD $133,000, JP $80,000, DGRW $53,000. Income won't be equal every month. Some months are lower, others higher, but it averages to $1,000 per month. Goal: $2,000 per month, $24,000 per year. You'll need about $533,000 invested. Split: SCHD $266,000, JP $160,000, DGRW $106,000. Monthly payouts fluctuate, but over the year, it averages $2,000 per month. Goal: $5,000 per month, $60,000 per year. This requires about $1.33 million invested. Split: SCHD $666,000, JP $400,000, DGRW $266,000. Again, income varies monthly but averages $5,000 per month. Important reality: dividend income isn't perfectly smooth. Some months pay more, others less. Simple solution: use a cash buffer. Collect all dividends, divide by 12, and pay yourself a fixed monthly amount. Surplus months fill the buffer, and lower months draw from it, creating stable monthly income. Let me give you 2 alternative strategies if the 3-fund setup doesn't fit your needs. Alternative 1: SCHD plus monthly income, ETFs. Instead of DGRW, use 2 monthly payers. For example, 50% SCHD, 25% JP, 25% QYLD. QYLD offers a high yield, around 10 to 12%, and pays monthly. This setup boosts your overall income, pushing your blended yield closer to 6%, but comes with lower long-term growth. It's better suited for retirees who prioritize income today over growth. Alternative 2: SCHD plus dividend stocks. Pair SCHD with a monthly dividend stock like Realty Income. A simple split could be 60% SCHD and 40% Realty Income. This gives you quarterly plus monthly payments, creating steady cash flow with fewer holdings. My approach: I use roughly 70% SCHD and 30% JP. This balances growth and income. I reinvest dividends now, so timing doesn't matter, but I may adjust later for smoother income in retirement. Let me give you the action steps to implement this dividend calendar strategy. Step 1. Decide your monthly income target. $500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. Pick a number based on your expenses or financial goals. Step 2. Calculate how much you need invested. Divide your annual income goal by 0.045. That gives you the total portfolio size. Example, $12,000 annual goal divided by 0.045 equals $266,667 total invested. Step 3. Allocate across the three funds. 50% to SCHD, 30% to JP, 20% to DGRW. Or adjust the percentages based on your preference for growth versus income. Step 4. Set up automatic dividend reinvestment or direct deposit. If you're still building wealth, reinvest all dividends. If you're living off the income, set up direct deposit into your checking account. Step 5. Track your dividend calendar. Use a spreadsheet or app to track when each fund pays. Mark the ex-dividend dates on your calendar so you know when you need to own shares to receive the payment. SCHD is an incredible dividend growth fund, but it only pays 4 times per year. If you want monthly income, pair it with JP and DGRW. This creates a dividend calendar with payments every month. You go from 4 lump sums to 20 payments spread across the year. That's consistent cash flow you can count on. What's your monthly income goal? Drop the number in the comments and I'll calculate exactly how much you need invested in each fund. I'll respond to everyone. Subscribe if you want more dividend calendar strategies and income planning videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.